I changed my mind. Welcome to the underside of my desk. This is where I go whenever I feel anxious, which is kind of often. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Does that really matter? But either way, this is a safe space, okay? So that means this is a safe space for you. So like with the whole glowing up thing, obviously it's important to do the whole mental glow up. And for me, prepping in to start a new year, I think is to get back on like my good mental habits. Because it's so easy for me to just drop out of all the good habits that I had at some point when it comes to taking care of your mental health. And like, so honestly, as soon as you start to slip, you can easily spiral without even realizing the way that you've got into the spiral, if that makes sense. We're coming here with some things that I learned in therapy. So, you know, if you haven't done the whole therapy thing yet, you can get some nuggets of information. I don't know. So as a person that deals with depression, shit like that, anxiety, it's very easy to like disregard all the things that you need to do, all that you should do. I don't know. And like that includes like all the fun things. Like it's not just the case of, oh, you're not doing your homework or something like that. It's very easy to just stop doing the things that you need to do and the things that you usually would want to do. So like I have to purposefully keep on top of that. So like, for example, I think we had this worksheet and it was like, you have routine things that you do, necessary things that you do, and pleasurable things that you do, and you want to make sure to schedule some of each in your week slowly to begin with. Obviously if like that's your intro to it, slowly. But then obviously if this is a case of you just trying to reel yourself, oh my god, this stupid ass tripod. If this is a case of you trying to reel yourself back in, like you'll be fine adding more. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to have to see the top of the frigging table, but this tripod isn't exactly supporting my endeavors. Anyway, so you have the 3 categories: routine, necessary, and pleasurable. And then you're just going to put each things that you need to do in each category and like schedule them into your week basically. And when you do that, you want to be able to like rank them from like hardest to easiest, things like that. These are things that I genuinely need to remind myself to do, because otherwise I would just sit there and just kind of like, I don't even know what the word is, but I just sit there and think and think and think, and then that's how things go wrong, okay? So we want to be able to make sure that we have things put in place to keep us in tip-top shape. And then as you're doing these, one of the things in the task is to monitor your mood when you carry out these items, and I mean these tasks. And like the important thing is that you do it regardless of how you're feeling. So it said, complete the activities in spite of feelings, not because of how you feel. 2 of the other things which are good for people with, I mean, anxiety and depression go hand in hand, but I feel like this is like pretty good for anxiety as well, is exercising your attention basically. So there's these 2 things, and it's mundane task focusing and there's meditation. So the mundane task focusing is basically putting like all of your focus on, say like washing the dishes. So when I'm washing the dishes, I'll usually be listening to a podcast, or I'll just be thinking. I won't be actually focusing on washing the dishes. I'll usually just be on autopilot. But like that's how your thoughts can spiral away sometimes. So sometimes it's really good to exercise your attention. So instead of your attention just kind of flying away and going to thoughts where you don't really want to go, you can focus specifically on that one task and like zoom in on your touch. Like, what does it feel like? What sounds are you hearing? What smells, like, can you smell, type thing? And like over time it just allows you to be able to retain like your attention for longer, if that makes sense. So it's like a lot of the time with anxiety you can get a lot of worries that can like stick in your head, but if you're trying to suppress them or if you're trying to like get them away, sometimes it can make it worse or make them bigger. So the point of mundane task focusing and like meditation itself is to just take the focus away from that and focus on whatever you're doing, or focus on your breath like you do in meditation, because then you're not kind of denying or suppressing your feelings, but you're just changing your focus, which can help you in the long run. I need to start doing this more because I always like forget to keep on top of these things. But yeah, those are some nuggets from therapy, just some things to get me, you know, back on track a little bit, because these are the little things that I drop on, but again, if I fix it, it makes me feel better over time. Let's go and do the aesthetic things, okay? I've cleaned my room up, you know, sorted out my space. I already have the admin stuff done, like I've done all my journaling, planning for the new year. I'm getting myself together mentally, but that's obviously like a process. But there are some things that I want to do. Oh, I already got my nails done, but I showed that in my last video, but they are kind of growing out now and I'm a bit sad, but I'm not going to change them because it's shellac and I don't really want to deal with that right now. But they're just like... So what I want to do is whiten my teeth. I don't know what my stash is looking like, but probably shave my stash. I already did my hair. Honestly, to be fair, I think I already have a clip of me doing my hair, so that'll be in the video anyway. And then I think we can do just the actual makeup tutorial, whatever. I'm gonna do the... Honestly, what I don't understand though is how people just put in the teeth thing and then they can like talk. The way it's all ghetto and like raggedy in my mouth, I just don't really want to... I just like sit there until like I have to take it out. But ugh, I hate teeth whitening strips. Period. Okay, so we out here. My camera is literally gonna die. I need to invest in like another battery pack because I just cannot be putting on the charger and it's stopping what I'm doing. So I mean, you all know how to do makeup. I don't, so I'm gonna be watching a Jackie Aina tutorial, but we can like, I can show you some parts of it while it's charging, because you know, it's literally saying like you need to put this down, like, you know, which I don't really agree with, but it's whatever. You know what though, I have such a bright light that we'll be able to actually tell whether this is the right color. Anyways, I'm just gonna play some music. I'm gonna play some music. I mean, there's no, even if I did get copyrighted, what's gonna happen? I don't earn anything from my videos, but you don't need to hear. I'm just gonna apply foundation and things like that, and then yeah, I'm really just doing this at like 5 o'clock with nowhere to go. Maybe listen to a podcast instead. Yeah.
Hi guys.
It's in the right color.
And then I discuss, and we have a one-on-one little.
And it's on period. So I'm finally done. I wanted to try and do like eyeliner, lashes, but I don't know. You know what? I don't want to do it and then mess it up and have to wipe it all off. So I was just like, no, that's not what we're doing. this is the finished look. I honestly can't even see because I'm not even wearing my glasses right now, but I feel like it looks bougie. I can't really tell. You know what, it wasn't that hard. It's taken me like less than an hour, which is fine. Yeah, this is it. I especially like the lips. I never do like because I don't ever have the right lip liner or anything like that, and I usually just like my lips quite glossy. And then I saw on this YouTuber's tutorial that she did, she used her contour shade like as her lip liner, and I was like, I could use that. I could really use that. So I think it looks really cute. I think it looks really cute. But yeah, you know what, I feel like my battery's still gonna die because again, the battery, like I don't know why it takes so long to charge. That was it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that your 2021 is amazing. It's full of blessings. It's way better than 2020. Let me know if you tried any of the stuff that I did in this video, tried any of the therapy tips that I gave, and I'll see you next week. Probably not as bougie as I'm looking today. Yeah, like generally, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that it was enjoyable and brought some kind of value. Girl, are you Kelly? Give me a straight.